Hello Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life from the 14th to the 20th of April 2025. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Let's see Capricorn. Keep in mind, it is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Okay. Oh wait, Capricorn. Let's see. Okay, Capricorn. Let's begin. Now, what's happening right now? Your focus, Capricorn, this week. All right. This week, for a lot of you, your focus out here is to make and focus on a long-term choice. A lot of you may have a choice between two people, or you may have a choice between two situations. Your focus and your choice should be to focus on long term. Which situation out of the two is long term? Okay, which is going to give you long term? Because whatever choice you make, it is going to impact your life for a very long time. Okay, so what I feel is you are thinking of long term stability, long term security, etc. But you just feel somewhere, somehow, Capricorn, that your wings are clipped. Okay, some of you may want to pursue a long distance relationship, but you just feel that it's not possible because you'll have to make some kind of choice out here. If you want to pursue a long distance relationship, you can't be in your comfort zone. So it's like, this is almost like a choice out here where you realize the fact that one door will close if another door opens. Okay, so that is how the choice is going to be. You can't have both. You can't have both. And I feel that's the kind of situation, that's the kind of realization that you have. There is also kind of realization out here where you do understand the fact that you are looking for long-term stability and security, and you want to walk away from people, places, situations that are not good for you anymore, that don't align with your values, that don't align with your belief systems. You could be in a marriage, you could be in a commitment, you could be in a situation which has a lot of security financially or a social status, but somewhere, somehow, you're realizing it's not meant to be. It's not something who you are. They're not aligning, or that person is not aligning with who you really are. Now, in your subconscious, you do realize the fact that there is an opportunity for you to learn more about a new person. Okay, a lot of you, there could be an opportunity out here for you to learn more about a new person. Okay, so there could be a new person out here. There is a solid beginning out here, and there is someone out here either who is coming towards you, who wants to build and create a stable foundation with you. Okay, that's what I feel. But again, you are coming off as a control freak. You are not taking control of your life. You're not taking control of your situation. So it feels like this is the kind of situation that's headed towards you, but for some reason, you're just not being able to put your foot down. You're not being able to take control. You're not being able to say yes. You're not being able to say no. You're not being able to organize yourself. Okay, there has to be organization out here because there is a lot of chaos around you. Okay, and you need to know when to create boundaries and when to be able to set boundaries, to be honest out here. Okay, it's like, this is what you tolerate, this is what you don't tolerate. Okay, so you're not being able to do that, right? But there is an opportunity for you to learn more about someone who is very loyal, very dependable, and someone out here who I feel that is very faithful to you. Okay, could be someone very, very younger in age, or this is someone who is young at heart. Okay, I do feel there is an opportunity out here, all right, for you to fall in love. The universe is opening up the lines for you, opening up the path for you to fall in love. Okay, I get two cards where you can fall in love, where you can open your heart. Yeah, but you don't trust your intuition. A lot of you, there is a lack of self-belief. For others of you, there is a lot of fear of judgment. You feel you're going to be judged. Now, the thing is that there is no actual real judgment out here. The truth is that you are judging yourself. You feel you don't deserve love. You feel you don't deserve a new beginning. You feel you don't deserve that. Okay. So what you're doing is that when you are judging yourself too much, when you're being too harsh on yourself, you feel other people are also going to pass judgments on you. So you are getting scared of other people's opinions. Whereas there is no real story behind other people's opinions. No one really cares. So, like I said, subconsciously, there is a new love. There is new love out here. There is a new connection opening up for you, okay, where you have an opportunity to follow your heart and get into a romantic connection. Like I said, there is an individual headed towards you, all right, Capricorn, but you need to stop being stubborn and set in your ways. You're coming off as very rigid. You may also be coming off as very overly emotional. You're not being logical, you're being emotional, all right? So you need to remove your emotions and proceed forward with confidence and proceed forward with logic. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. So, like I said, your focus right now is to make the right choice. However, you just feel, I can't, I can't, I can't. Some of you, there is a very specific third party situation or a third person that is involved between you and someone new. So, right now, what you're choosing to do is you're choosing to suffer in silence. Right now, really sorry, I thought if I switch it off, it'll go away. Right now, what you're choosing to do is you're choosing to suffer in silence. It's like, I will suffer in silence as much as I can, but I'm not going to share anything with anyone. I'm not going to lessen the anxiety. You need to, the anxiety needs to subside. You're not subsiding the anxiety out here, okay? And what you're doing is you're clinging on to control. It's like, no, 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 no. I want to stay in my comfort zone. I'm okay where I am. I'm not happy. I'm emotionally dissatisfied, but I need to stay where I am, okay? Because moving forward is very, very scary. But there's a reason that the universe is making shifts. There's a reason the universe is making shifts in your love life, okay? Yeah. A lot of you could be holding on to a situation only and only because of material gains. So a lot of you feel that whoever you are with or wherever you are, if you let that situation go, you will be losing your financial stability, financial security, material security out here. Okay, it's almost like a point where you feel that, you know what, this is all I have and I can't let this go. So what you do is you prepare to move forward, but you don't really move forward. You're like on a treadmill right now. You feel you're getting somewhere, you're going nowhere. You're just on the same place. Okay, so there's just energy being put in, but you've left the reins. You're not doing anything about it. Now, as the best possible outcome, I do feel that there is going to be ultimately there is going to be a relationship, a beautiful, beautiful relationship that is coming in. And that relationship out here is going to kind of overnight give you the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be able to, your anxieties are going to be subsiding, okay? You will be able to see a situation very clearly for what it is. There is recovery. You're going to be able to have the power to cope. Okay, so a lot of you, there is a relationship by the end of the week that comes. This is a partnership. For someone, this could be you and your friend, where your friend helps you out, or probably a new partner helps you out, okay, or a mother helps you out, or a father. But there is a partnership out here, okay, and the moment this partnership comes in, you're going to be able to face life more confidently. You're going to be able to move towards recovery, okay. Your anxieties are going to subside, okay. So no matter how subconsciously, however rigid you are, right, you are moving forward. Now, some of you, it could be that there is a person out here, right, who wants to come towards you but is not being able to come towards you because of their own issues out here, right? They want to reach out to you, but you probably are choosing to move forward. Okay, it could be anything. Yeah, see, Three of Wands out here. I feel that there is a lack of collaboration though. So although a new relationship is headed towards you, all right, Capricorn, for some of you, you're still stuck on a third person and there is a new person coming in. So you're like, I don't know if I should trust the new person, because I still see there is a lack of collaboration from your side. There is a lack of communication from your side. You may need to put in work into a situation where there could be a third party situation. Okay, now for few of you, you already know that a third party exists, okay, but you need to commit to it. Why? Because the third party exists, you already know about it, and that's just how it's going to be. For some of you, that's just how it's going to be. For the others of you, you need to commit to a situation out here. You need to work hard. You need to put in all your effort. A lot of you, this could be about a long distance relationship out here, okay. Others of you, you need to move forward. You need to gain momentum. You need to have a lot of confidence in planning for the future and taking things to the next level. So I feel someone wants to take things to the next level with you, but again, you're not collaborating, you're not putting effort, there's a lack of communication, there's a lack of expressing, and you're just like doing your own thing. Okay, you're just not a part of the team. You're not being a good team worker. Yeah. So